over the line. Sushi going crazy on the internet. Like everywhere you look, sushi, sushi, sushi. Some extra verge. Okay, cool. So I'm waiting on the oven to heat up. We finna put these in the oven at 375 for yo. Welcome back to the Honest Recipe. We're keeping really delicious. Look, check me out. So today I've been seeing this little viral recipe going over the line. Sushi going crazy on the internet. Like everywhere you look, it's sushi, sushi, sushi. So before I make that, right, I wanted to make the lazy man sushi. You hear me? The sushi bake. You hear me? Before I get to wrapping and doing all that, I want to make sure the ingredients in the inside taste so good. So today we're making the sushi bake, right? We already got the rice cooking. Sorry about that. I shot the intro already and stuff like that on my other phone, not knowing that it wasn't this one. Be like that sometimes. Of course, we got a couple recipes that we're gonna try out on the internet, and I'm gonna let y'all know if it tastes good. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because we finna get into it. Yeah. Besides that, let's get to cooking. So, first thing first, like I said, we already got the rice already cooking. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to cooking. You hear me? First thing first, we're gonna go ahead, put on our gloves. We're finna go ahead and season these up real quick and then get them in the oven. Be back. Finna go get my handy dandy knife. It got to the point to where finna go ahead and get a tablespoon of this extra verge. We're gonna hit it a little with a little garlic, pepper, little salt. Can't forget about that paprika. So we're gonna add her. So we're gonna add a little bit of the soy sauce. A little sriracha, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Okay, cool. So once you got all that, mix all this together, right? You wanna make sure all the seasoning get over all the fish. Salmon fillet looking delicious. So we finna go ahead, spray butter a pan and put this in there for good 12 to 18 minutes. I just want to make sure all of it, every side of it is coated with seasoning. Okay, cool. So now we got the salmon cooking. Finna go ahead and cut up these little fish. I meant to say shrimp. You hear me? And get them already deveined and peeled and tailed off. I accidentally got these with the tail on, but they come off easily, so you hear me? Okay, cool. So check me out. Right now, what we about to do is go ahead and make the sushi rice, if that makes sense. You hear me? So you want to add 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Get that all over the rice. All right. Then you want 2 tablespoons of what that is. 2 tablespoons of sugar, which is all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never heard of this, but that's what the recipe called for. Oh, sprinkle it all around. I'm gonna put a little bit more because like you look like you got a lot. Right. Put that to the side. And we going to. It's a teaspoon of salt. We're just gonna add a little salt everywhere. Nothing too crazy. All right. Put that right there. Then fold everything in there. Want to make sure you get all the way to the bottom again. It's hot. It's hot. I ain't saying it's not hot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? All right. One batch done. We got another batch on the stove. I'll be back. Okay, cool. So with the shrimp, we're gonna do basically the same thing that we seasoned it a little bit with. But with the shrimp, you don't want to put, you know what I'm saying, too much because these cook fast. So gonna do a little of that. Little salt. I got it. Little onion. Little garlic. Little paprika. We're gonna put a little soy sauce. We ain't gonna put no sriracha on this. And go ahead and get our hands dirty. All right, we're gonna turn on our burner. Turn that bad boy all the way on. We is back though. I had to finish cooking that rice over there. Hold on, real quick. Okay, cool. Let's see if wheat is ready yet. Think we is. Hold on. right. Make sure all of that is cooked. Right. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and start working on this imitation crab. You just want to get it down in smaller pieces. You hear me? This is an imitation crab you're using. You got crab legs, so you know what I'm saying, I might dice them up a little bit more than usual. Alright, so our shrimp done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the bowl. Let's go ahead and deal with this imitation crab. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them all down the middle. Let's do that. Cause it's gonna be mad chunky, right? So, and like the whisk, you really could, it's really gonna shred apart, I'm hoping. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and cut these bad boys up, man. All right, finish cutting that up. Let's get this little cramp meat out here. Okay, cool. So, as I can see, we got all the meat in here. We want to break this up. And I don't feel like cutting all that up, but I do want it smaller. So, we're finna go ahead and mix it up. And let's see how that works out. It need the rest of the stuff. So it don't like shoot out at us and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna put 2 things of cream cheese. All right. Might as well just use the last of it. Go ahead, dump this out. We're gonna put 4 of these. Got a soy sauce. Put 4 tablespoons of this. All right. After that, we're gonna get some of this sesame oil. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of it. 2 teaspoons, you hear me? All right. And then it's supposed to be super duper sweet. Like, mhm. I like it just like that to where it had little chunks in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all the way smooth. So let's go ahead and start building this bad boy. Yeah. Okay, cool. So first thing first, we're about to go ahead and spray the pan. Make sure none of that stick. Then we're gonna take our rice and coat the bottom of it. Then we're gonna take our rice seasoning. Okay, cool. So after that, we're gonna take the seafood mixture. Make sure that this pan really ain't deep enough to do it. So I might use that other pan over there to actually, you know. Okay, I'm already downhill. I'm already downhill. And another layer of the rice. A little bit more of this rice seasoning. Then go ahead and drizzle this eel sauce on top. Alright. Finna go ahead and hit it with the spicy. Then last but not least, we gonna go ahead and hit it in the face with that. All right, we finna make another one just like this, and we're gonna hit y'all later. While the oven preheating, this is not thick enough to go over the top, so we finna add a little bit to the mixture. All right, we finna get a smaller pan because I don't think that's gonna be enough to fit in that pan. So, choppy. All right, one more time, yeah. It's gonna be a one layer, so we good. That ain't enough to coat that. It's fine. Because we got a second batch right here. We're gonna add a little bit more rice since we only doing one layer. All right. Oh damn! I missed the seasoning. Definitely finna do this. Do the oyster sauce. Mayonnaise. Just to coat the top, nothing too crazy. All right, there you go. Voila. Okay, cool. So I'm waiting on the oven to heat up. We finna put these in the oven at 375 for 20-30 minutes. And see y'all out there. As y'all can see, this bad boy looking mighty scrumptious, you hear me? So, let's go ahead and get into it. For the beginner friendly, I definitely give it an S. Real easy, nothing too major. If you follow the instructions, you can't really mess this up. So, beginner friendly S. The time, I'm gonna go ahead and give that an A. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was a little extra. I had the extra steps, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? it's a lot of things you gotta do in between each. It's not just a bam, 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 bam. So I'm gonna give it an A. And last but not least, you hear me? Time for the taste test. Hold on. Let me go ahead. That's an easy S. The easiest S I've ever gave on this channel, boy. S. Yeah. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you can see what your boy doing on a weekly basis. And go ahead and comment what should I do next. But besides that, see y'all next time.